to XCOM 2, or The Chosen. After my Kenshi video, the same guy does the outro music for me, or did the outro music rather, gave me this. And I think this is probably a much more appropriate game to Let's Play. Also, apparently went on sale. I don't blame him. So the only thing I've done so far is I played the tutorial for XCOM 2, the base game, and basically I think that was just like the demo. They had like a demo, and that's what I played or something, because that's all I can remember of it. I can remember the tutorial. You blow up the statue. And I remember the frame rate being really low on my old computer, so I was like, well, this seems like a great game, but I can't really play it, you know? Because they decided to put graphics in my tactical game. Anyway, my pedigree with squad-based tactical shooter shenanigans goes back all the way to the original XCOM, and games like Jagged Alliance, like Soldiers of Fortune. I would not recommend Soldiers of Fortune, by the way. All Out Tactics. I'm not sure I would recommend that one either. I played the new XCOM, the one with the dash, X-com, and I beat that with 2 lost soldiers the entire game. I lost 2 soldiers, and then I lost 2 more on the final mission, which you're supposed to lose at least 1 there. You know, the 1 sacrifices themselves to end the war, so I don't really count those. You lose them on the last mission. I mean, that's... who cares? You're not going to use them anymore. I guess their families care, but you know. Anyway, I've just been going through the options. There's some really good options. Oh yes. Oh yes, make them speak their native language. That's awesome. This and this. I just set to low presets because I'm nervous about how taxing this is going to be. La la la, this stuff. I bumped this all up by 1 because I don't know what it is. And that should do it. Oh, actually, I wanted to demonstrate this. Check this out. You can go back to the original XCOM's music if you want, and it still sounds awesome to this day. Listen to that, baby. So good. I did not beat the original XCOM. As a kid, it was too hard for me. And even as an adult, I play it for a while. I get, partially through the war, it escalates. You get psychic soldiers. Tougher stuff comes after you and whatnot, and eventually it just takes so long, so much time, and it's so repetitive in its missions that I just have always given up on it. So I've never actually beaten XCOM Classic. I've completed Xenonauts the first one, which is basically XCOM Classic but for the modern era. Anyway, what I'm going to do, let's keep it on veteran, let's keep it on tutorial. I want to see the tutorial. Let's see what happens in that. Huh. You have to beat the game before you can get these? Oh, okay. Alright. No, that's fine. Let's think that's how it is. I want to do the tutorial to get immersed in the world, to learn the controls, or relearn the controls.
You seeing this?
And see how War of the Chosen is. Actually, I was assured that
Where
this
they're
is
leading us into a
XCOM
trap.
2 but extra.
A really
It's XCOM 2
obvious
but more.
trap. We'd need an army to
It's
march in there
basically
right
the
now.
same game otherwise, just with more stuff in it. So, even though I've never finished XCOM 2 without this expansion, I guess we will just jump into this. Oops. Put that mic there, sorry. We got a ninja that's gonna snap this dude's neck. These Advent Troopers are so cool. Just have a regular human, but he's got alien DNA or whatever. So he's got yellow blood like the aliens. And they look really freaky under those helmets.
Mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something?
Yeah, well, stab to the neck is good enough.
You must understand. I had no choice. Outrider, report.
Oh, knock out with the butt of a knife. It's difficult to do.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there.
I don't know how much I love the
Yet.
story presentation by
Now the real
Cutscene.
war begins.
Like, I found the XCOM. Is it enemy within? Something like that.
Continues to build as city centers
Oh, is this gonna be the same tutorial?
prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their
Advent
promise to
Troopers, that's what they're
humanity,
called.
12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Oh, I do know
Could never break the bond
that
between humanity.
the story of XCOM previously has sort of retconned as like they captured the commander's brain and had it like running simulations for them. So that the entire plot of XCOM was just like
Perfect.
just like fictional, basically. So either that or XCOM 2 is what happened to 90% of players that gave up on the game because it was too hard, even though it wasn't at all.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
Now this is a different cutscene to the base game, isn't it? Advent Troopers have a really loud voice. It's got a cool peacoat. I want a peacoat like that. No, this definitely happens in the base game. Oh my god, it's been some time. I don't remember.
Now.
Is that the Transformer sound?
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Boy, Terran rifles. I really like the XCOM, the humans technology looks super chunky and like big boxes. It looks like it's there to do business, and it looks like it's very basic, which it should.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package.
Like, these weapons would be insanely strong in the modern era, but because they're against extremely overpowered aliens, it's like, nah, they're worthless.
First, you need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
I thought this was supposed to be... Oh, probably because it's just the cutscene stuff.
In position, but I'm exposed here.
It's better than nothing. But see if you can't find a safer position further.
I was trying to say, like...
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
They're supposed to speak their native language, but this is just probably for the cutscene.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1.
Yeah, I know how to do it, thank you. And that teaches me to the run.
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them.
Run makes your dodge chance higher,
Copy that.
but it should not be relied on.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely
Unless there's a Kirk class that can attack after running.
In the shadows.
Ooh, stealth mechanics. Yeah. Can I take another route to that? I can't. Well, it's tutorial, so... Oh, he went the right way. Cool.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
So since it's a guerrilla war, we want to hide and sneak and ambush
We may have the numbers,
from
but
surprise.
we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Yeah, there's only 2 of us.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
So how we're gonna ambush them?
Permission to engage.
Do it.
Okay, so I can't get any closer in cover. Maybe I can. Oh, hold on. Oh, you want me to shoot from here? I guess it's fine. 60% chance is not the greatest. Maybe it'll be automatically a hit because tutorial. I guess they're teaching me, so. Okay, this is important. Your rifles can one-shot these if you do full damage. The Advent Troopers. Okay.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
Is she not? Okay, I was gonna say, is she not revealed?
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful.
You're in half cover, but it doesn't matter? I wonder if, like the last game, if you get that little camera cutaway of the shot, that means they're dead. Half cover sucks, by the way. Oh no.
No, Crasher 2 is down. She's gone.
Yeah, there was a thing like this in the previous game where they had someone just die.
Okay.
Flank him. This is exactly like
Nice work.
first one.
Press the advantage before they get around you.
Now have an increased chance of hit and crit. Yeah, you are way dead.
Let's see how you like this. The close.
Okay. And it seems like instead of enemies only keeping their equipment when stunned,
Reinforcements. Stop that.
it Seems like they drop their equipment and it self-destructs after a few turns. It's cool.
Central, reporting in.
Hey, Central is on the field. Wow.
What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the
Yeah,
sights.
that's what they look like underneath the helmets.
Hell are these things?
They're us. At least they used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Okay, this is basically has tutorialized things I already know.
You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
Would like to go get that gear, but I guess it's tutorial, so it doesn't matter.
I'm on it. Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves.
Oh yeah, Overwatch. Oh, you specify the direction you want? Ah, this is improved. Like this? Oh, no, you don't. Just... Yeah, okay, never mind. It's not as cool as I thought it was. Central, can I have you run through here? You won't make it there if you don't run, huh? Ah, of course. I want the stuff, though.
Menace 3, you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvage.
Oh, okay, we are gonna get it.
Anything we can get at this point. Better move fast, though. I've heard rumors Advent rigs their stuff to self-destruct.
I got a scope. It's quite crap, actually, but we'll take it. It's free. I don't think I ever used the scope beyond the early game. Previous XCOM.
Reinforcements just hit the ground.
Shoot them.
They're getting nervous. Now I know we're in the right place.
An Advent Commander in the red. That looked pretty cool, actually. Well, this ain't XCOM because we're landing all of our shots. This guy needs to reload. No, you've got one set of shots left. Come on. Whatever. You're gonna tutorialize me on... I want... Well, this isn't gonna hit, sure. Oh, you're not allowed? Does it want me to shoot a specific guy? This guy? Yeah, why? So I'll miss?
What the?
Yeah.
Going for the door.
Tutorials. So baffling to me.
You should be able to cut right through the door's security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
Just to hack it? Cool. There's locked doors now. It's nuts. Well, this is certainly more in depth. Is there a person? Oh. Huh. Oh, if I had gotten that 6%, I would have gotten this effect? Okay.
We're in.
Good. Let's go.
Wait, can you not see my cursor? You can't. Oh no, it's using Windows cursor. I'll have to change that actually. Get in there, Central.
To secure the package.
Let's hope our our intel was good.
Never thought of Central as like a field operative, but I guess they're desperate, huh?
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Look how evil that looks. Holy god.
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time.
Problem solved. Are we rescuing someone that was converted to an Advent trooper?
Let's get out of here.
Or was in the process of being converted? Oh, tutorialize the pick up the enemy or the teammates' corpses. Oh, cool. Oh boy, this is gonna be difficult, huh?
Security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac, but it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
How limited are you when you're holding... This guy has no bullets left, he's gonna die. Yeah.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit. Now!
Blast through walls? Is that what's gonna teach me?
Got it covered.
That just says the regular Terran rifle, though. Oh, grenades, of course, of course, of course. Grenades, best weapon in the game. Of the previous one, anyway. I kept the same animation.
Fire in the hole.
I miss the old games where you could just carry a bunch of breaching charges and pick them up as you needed them. Can you run? You can run. But you can't shoot while you're holding a teammate's body.
Almost there.
Oh no.
Stay focused.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
You're not in full cover. He is.
Who's got a med kit?
Ooh, Central actually gets wounded. Wow.
Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Oh, you choose the extraction zones. That's cool. Alright, alright, alright. It's... this. And place it here. It's a cool little flare animation.
Keep moving.
Spreads out in the square.
Tell me twice.
All the generic dudes got killed.
We're coming
As soon as they
home.
touch it, are they gone? Oh. Should they not have rigged this thing to explode? They're all. That was a reference for absolutely no one. Oh, the Super Rallies. Oh, is the person we rescue supposed to be Commander?
Carefully. There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Yeah, I knew this was the plot. I knew this was the plot, right?
But as it
I was
stands
told
now,
this was the
we
plot.
risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good.
And it's just like a person in a suit, so it could be anyone. You could believe it's you.
Remarkable. Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion.
Don't call it that, please. Oh, the Thin Men.
I've managed to identify the connection. Preparing to make final incision.
Oh yeah, this is definitely
These implants were never
this is
designed
definitely
to be
Commander.
removed. We are risking
So
severe-
Commander
Don't
is
plan to be here,
seeing
people. Do it.
these guys as the enemy aliens in the first game. Remember all that cool shit? Yeah.
Doctor!
Ooh, muton.
Signal.
Mutons. My favorite, least favorite enemies.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told him it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander.
I know it. Ordinarily, I kind of hated the cinematic storyline
Glad to see you're finally coming out of it.
presentation. I wanted it to be kind of,
Still, can't fault Dr. Tigan. Especially as no one's
not
even attempted something like this
have
before.
so many characters, so you can kind
Still
of make
not
your own
entirely sure what they
stories.
did to you.
Make it sort of
That
like
chip was buried halfway into your skull.
sandboxy, but not really sandboxy. I don't really know how to describe it, what I would prefer.
For you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up. Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tigan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me.
This is a different actor from
It's damn good to have you back,
Central from the first game.
Commander.
I guess it's supposed to be 20 years later, so maybe it's okay. We're going to tutorialize this too, the base, the Avenger screen.
Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I
Ouch.
access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research.
Okay.
Farewell, Commander.
So in the original game,
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible
research
insights as to its
was
function.
less important. No, research was more important than engineers. Engineers could build things kind of at their own time,
I'll see that work begins
but
immediately.
having a really fast science team meant you would keep in line or even ahead of the alien escalation.
Meantime, you might want to head down
And
to the armory.
then in the previous game,
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the
engineers were more important.
She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now.
Because you were doled out upgrades as the story dictated.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving
Oh yeah,
independently
sword?
in concealment
Okay.
while engaging enemies at close range.
Is this game's version of the assault class? Because I like the assault class, but I've found them a bit underpowered. Yeah. Okay.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Commander, to the bridge.
I
Get
heard
some more
you,
cutscenes.
Shep. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior command exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just
Oh, are
located
there gonna
this
be base
high-grade
raids on
magnetic
this?
power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down.
What if alien
If we can bring
forces
this
board
converter back in one
the
piece,
Avenger?
we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Okay, tutorialize this. 4 jobbers. Assault rifle, shotgun, grenades, grenades, grenades. I guess this is fine. Can I change anything? No, of course not. Is this just different styles of armor? Okay. Hold on, did that change my stats? Oh, it's just different styles, okay. Then, of course, can't do anything with that. Fire grenades only. It's okay, I like grenades. Launch. I will probably look through the customization options later, but not actually customize anyone. Because the more you get attached to your soldiers, the more you hate it when they die.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this
Okay,
shot.
so
We need to recover that converter at all costs.
I'm going to end this episode off here before this mission starts. But thank you for watching XCOM War of the Chosen. I'm excited to play this. This seems great.